Hello, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciated each and every one of you spending a bit of your time here with me in Cheshire. One of these days, I really am going to buy a world map and put pins in for the countries that you represent, because there really are a lot of different countries represented. And just a little remark about translating. I'm sorry, I can't put subtitles on in different languages, but if you look one of the buttons at the bottom of the video, the little sort of cogwheel, if you press there, you can get through to subtitles, and via that you can choose any language. The default setting on mine, I don't know whether it is on yours, is English, presumably not on yours. And you can get any language translated. Hang on, yes, it would be English, wouldn't it? Because it's me speaking English. Okay, I can do this because that was a challenge for me, and I am setting you a challenge. Each and every one of you. We've talked about kindness. We've talked about sharing time with people. It's important that we show our appreciation. It really is horrible to feel taken for granted. You'll all know that. I certainly know it. And I put a lot of time and effort into doing this. So I appreciate when I get little comments. Because there are obviously far more views than there are comments or likes. But that sort of keeps me in the picture, as it were. So the challenge: to show your gratitude to somebody, just one person. It might be somebody that you know, that you are nearby, that is a friend, somebody who is an acquaintance, somebody that you've never met, but somebody to whom you are wanting to show your gratitude. You've probably already said thank you. Maybe you spend time with them. But just going this one extra little step by providing a little something, a little reward for their being a decent human being, for having helped you in some way, for having supported you in some way. I told you about my boxes of sunshine, and I'm not thinking of anything like that. Rather than a box of sunshine, just one little ray of sunshine. Maybe a little plant. If you can't afford a plant from a supermarket or anything, what else? Whatever you can find. A little bar of chocolate, especially if you know what their favorite is. There are always lots of little things that you can find. It doesn't have to cost a lot. If you've got any wrapping paper, wrap it. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And recently I've had lovely surprise gifts given by friends, things that they know I like. And it means so very much. And it's not just the receiving of a gift, but the fact that they thought of you, they considered you, they included you in their day to acquire this little present. It really seriously can help somebody. I know I've been helped by things like this in the past. And there are times when I will buy the little primrose plants and just pop them down on neighbours' doorsteps. No note or anything, just a little surprise for them. Maybe they think the fairies have dropped them off. It doesn't matter. It's a little surprise for them. So have a think. Have a think who you would like to say thank you to in other than just words, but by a token. A bit like going from a thank you on here to a super thank you. It's showing above and beyond that minimum just how much you appreciate what that person is to you, what that person has done to help you. Maybe they've given time and they might be busy, but they've found time for you. So that's the challenge. No need to write and tell me what you've done unless you want to. But it would be interesting to know how many think, oh, forget that, I'm not doing that. And how many take up the challenge. Maybe I should have done something like the old ice bucket challenge. You might have accepted that rather than gifting a little present to somebody. I managed to avoid the ice bucket challenge, thank goodness. So on that note, share the joy, share the kindness. This blooming old world of ours needs it. There's so many people who are doing their very best to help us. So let's just show our gratitude. Thank you for joining me. Take care, the very best care of yourself that you can, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.